Okay, so I didn't finish the notes, but I'm going to post the other piece of this. So what we've done so far is we have graphed these two lines, right? So I'm showing you we use the y-intercept to find our starting spot, and then we use our slope to find the next point and the next point. And then once you graph these two lines, okay, once we graph the two equations on the left, we've done that. What is unique about the point 4, 3? So let's find 4 and go down 3 because it's negative 3. 1, 2, 3. What's unique about it is both lines pass through that point. And that's what I'm writing here. Both lines pass through that point. Okay. Alright, so let's check this one out down here. It says graph the next two equations. Alright, here are our next two equations. Again, same deal. We're going to use our y-intercept, so this is positive 2, so we're going to start at positive 2. And then we're going to use the slope. Now this is negative 2, but I know I can rewrite this negative 2 over 1 so that I have a rise over a run. So negative 2, this goes down 2 and to the right 1, down 2 to the right 1, and we keep doing that to get a few points right here. You can also go backwards, up 2 and to the left 1. Alright, you still get the same deal. A line. Alright. Now I'm sorry my line's not perfect. Here we go. Negative 2 is our y-intercept, and it has the same slope, and that should tell you something since we just talked about parallel and perpendicular lines. Because it has the same slope, it is going to be a parallel line. So the next question is, will these two lines ever touch since they're parallel? These lines are parallel. Okay, so I'm going to draw my next line so that you have that. It's not perfect, but you get the idea. What do you look for in order to identify these type of lines? The slopes. The slopes will be the same. Alright. If it's parallel, the slopes will be the same. Since the lines never intersect, this system of linear equations has no solution. Remember, a solution is where two lines intersect. It's where those two lines have a common point. One number that will solve both of the equations. One number that would solve both of those equations. In this case, 4 would solve both the equations, and the answer would be negative 3. That would be our solution. Here, there is no such number because they never cross. So there's no number I can plug into both and get the same answer. So we're going to go to the back. Alright. Says graph and find the solution. So we're going to graph this. Now the problem here is with this problem right here, we need to get y by itself. So we're going to come over here on this right side. I'm going to solve for it. 2x plus y equals 6. Now I want y by itself, so we're going to subtract 2x from both sides. You can't combine these. They are not like terms. So that leaves y by itself like we wanted. 6 minus 2x. Now we have to graph both of these. So 6 minus 2x, so here we go. We got 6, that's our y-intercept. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And our slope is negative 2. Now again, I know that can be negative 2 over 1. So I can go down 2 to the right 1, go down 2 to the right 1, down 2 to the right 1, and create my line here. Okay, do the best we can. And then I'm going to graph this one over here, the second line right here. This is y-intercept is 6. The same y-intercept. That's convenient. And the slope is negative 2. So that's negative 2 over 1. So I'm hitting all the same points. Negative 2, 1. They're both the same equation, just ordered a little different. So what is the solution to the system? Well, a solution is where they share one point in common, but they share all points in common. So it has an infinite or unlimited solutions. And I came to this conclusion because both lines share all points. Or in other words, these are the same lines. These are both the same line. If the lines have the same slope and y-intercept, the solution is infinite. Okay, I can literally plug in any number and get the exact same answer for both of those equations. So in summary, down here, this has one solution because it intersects at one point. They have different slopes, okay, and different y-intercepts. Alright, these two lines have no solution because they're parallel. Same slope, different y-intercept. It could be, yeah, they need to be different in order to be two different lines. And this, it says this is coincident or the same lines, so this has infinite solutions. Alright, they have the same slope, and they have the same y-intercept as well. Okay, but be careful, because more often than not they will be arranged like this, where one of them you'll have to solve the equation in order to get the exact same thing. Alright, so I hope that helps. Good luck today with your assignments, and I will talk to you again another time.